You will invest a good deal amount of patience when doing this pose, but after you've done it, it's worth the hard work. As you can see here, this is from the last scene of the Gundam Wing and the Waltz when Hero is trying to hit the fortress with a twin buster rifle. Using the twin beam saber is not a bad idea at all. I really like the translucent green on this one. Shows you here. Very nice indeed. So another option for posing. And there you have it. The completed perfect grade Wing Gundam Zero Custom from Gundam Wing Endless Waltz. All white, feathers in check, all wings. What can you say about this perfect grade? Comment down below. A more closer look of this epicness. So the jewel in the chest area is kind of shiny even though without the light. So just a minor panel lining on the wings. And I didn't fold the feathers. So you have an option to fold it. Minor panel lining on the secondary wings. The feet is also looking nice. Very clean white. So again, panel lining on the legs will help this kit look a little more sharp. The head itself, you notice, is not anime accurate. I mean, this Gundam is kind of lonely, but on the anime, when Hero launches it in space, it has this fierce look. This perfect grade doesn't come a stand on its own, so I just recycle my perfect grade strike stand. And I just put these little connections here together with the duct tape plus super glue. So hopefully this one will hold up because I want to put this one really airborne. So the Gundam is pretty articulated despite having these wings on the side. So as you can see on the head, and the arms can bend like this, pretty much 180, and you can actually move forward the arms to do that twin buster rifle. Later on, I will show you. You can actually almost detach it here. And this one again is on a steel ball joint because of that die cast and individual front skirts. So the side skirt is on a ball joint and the back skirt can move, but it's on a one motion alone. And the legs itself, you can see again on a die cast. So pretty much you can do it and almost bend it. As you can see, a part separation here. So nice. And the ankle itself, oops, can tilt all the way like so. And you can actually pose it in a ridiculous way, regardless of the wings, as you can see. Even here on the side. That's wing zero for you. So this feature is kind of mandatory to every perfect grade. So open hatch feature, you can see here Yui there. So you can paint this one. So the Wing Zero Custom lost its Vulcan on the head, but it was replaced by a machine cannon close to the shoulder. As you can see, but the problem is it will hit the side of the head still. So I just used my silver metallic Sharpie just to add some color. And probably the most iconic scene in the movie, in the endless waltz, when Hero gets his Gundam and finally open the wings. So this is what it looks like. Very nice. In Buster Rifle, as you can see here, I just painted it yellow using my yellow Gundam marker. So this one kind of adds a character to it. You can see. And both of these have a peg, and there's a hole in both hands of this. So let's try putting this one on. Putting the rifles in both hands, just a little tricky, but you can actually pull it off. Just make sure this gauntlet piece, the red one, is facing on the other side, just like this. And you will have an effect that looks like this. And it's kind of menacing. I actually like it. You will invest a good deal amount of patience when doing this pose, but after you've done it, it's worth the hard work. As you can see here, this is from the last scene of the Gundam Wing Endless Waltz when Hero is trying to hit the fortress with a twin buster rifle. So that yellow color on the, I think on the rifle's piping is making a difference here. Very nice. Using the twin beam saber is not a bad idea at all. I really like the translucent green on this one. Shows you here. Very nice indeed. So another option for posing. And also, I believe, an iconic scene in the movie. So this is the atmospheric re-entry mode, as you can see. So the main wing is tucked in the front, and you can see the secondary wing spread out. So it looks like he came out from a bath with full towel on. Comes down to this, where Pot decides, whoop. Well, if you're looking for your first perfect grade, then this one is not for you. So I do suggest you get the Strike Gundam or the red frame. So this perfect grade is probably with the most hardware, screw, nuts, wiring, plus LED, and all of that stuff. And from a standpoint of a builder, this one is actually good. It gives you that complexity that the newer kits doesn't have anymore, and then an older kit. So I'm a kind of fan of this one, but probably the best pose I have will be the Twin Buster Rifle. And sadly, this kit doesn't give you that stand. So as you can see, I just recycle my Perfect Grade Strike Gundam and do some attachment. But this one is really meant to be posed mid-air, just like this. And one thing again, so the diecast one, it's actually a nice feature of this. But for this time, I'm not really a fan of that one because it's kind of hard to put on, especially when you put it on a steel joint and kind of hard to move. But it will give you that stability plus the hefty weight of it. So some loose parts here, probably the B pin on the head. So I just put a super glue on that one, and probably some armor plates on the shoulder. So the wings itself, so it's a nice feature, but every time you pose it, you have to take it off, especially the main wings. The secondary wings, I don't have a problem. But overall, nice build. And do I recommend it straightforward? So probably if you're looking for a challenge in the build, then this kit is one for you. Again, if you're getting your first perfect grade, then this one is not for you. So again, that will be my take for the perfect grade Wing Gundam Zero Custom from Gundam Wing and the Waltz. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Metal Spy Pot here. Take care everyone, and I'll see you next time. Gunpla is Aloha. Bye-bye.